Good morning, traders. It is Tuesday, June 6, 2017, and I am in the trading room here, about to get started with some trading, possibly. It is very, very, very choppy here. We've got a 30 tick range on the 10-minute chart here, from 43 down to 11, which is a 30 tick range. And so in other words, it's very, very tight up and down. It's basically just going up and down, a very choppy motion. However, I do know the codes, and the only question that I have is how far the code will go. That's the only thing I don't know. And I think they'll move, but I'm not entirely certain of it because it is particularly choppy today. Now, what's probably going to happen is the code, once we take the code trade, it'll actually make a move up or down. I can't tell which way it's going to go yet, but it'll go one way or the other. It'll probably make a move, but there's no guarantee of that. And so that raises the risk level of today's trade because it's just simply not moving very much. But I may or may not take today's trade. There's no trade on Monday. I need Monday to establish the codes. I know what the codes are now, but again, they're very, very tight, so it raises the risk level. The mathematical risk is higher now, and but I am going to see if I can get a trade today for all of my trading room members and for myself, of course. So anyway, I will come back once I have taken a trade, or if I don't take a trade, I'll come back as well. So yeah, we're going to use the code 2, and we're going to use the breakout technique today. And I'll really want to see it break 47.11 here. It's going to be a good sign that it's getting ready to move. I just can't tell yet whether it's going to move down and continue down, or whether it'll do its current pattern and go back up again. The only thing I don't like about it going back up again is it hasn't really moved down yet. That's the problem. If it were to have moved down some more already, that would be good for it going back up again. So maybe if it, with that in consideration, it may just roll over here and continue to go down this today, finally, instead of rolling, but instead of reversing back up again. It might. The mathematics aren't good on it either way right now. The only thing we have is the code to use. So anyway, we've got a little bit longer to wait here to see what it's going to do. If the first one doesn't look good, I'm going to take the last code 2 of the day. Yesterday it was good for 40 ticks. The first one was good for 55 ticks yesterday. That doesn't mean that the first one's good, though. It just means that it could be good. Again, I still suspect it's the second one that's the real one today, this week, just like it was last week and the week before. Tomorrow will be a fairly easy day because the news will come out pretty good, trading the news, plus I know the Newsday entry. And then after we can look at the code today, we'll be able to know what it's going to be. So on Thursday and Friday, we'll be able to hit the trades very easily. That's usually how it goes every week. I don't trade on Monday, and then I, pretty much take a shot at it on Tuesday. Wednesday's an easy day. Thursday and Friday are usually easy days because I can, in hindsight, look at what the code was on Monday and Tuesday and use that for Thursday and Friday. That's usually how it goes every week. Today, or this week's a little bit tricky because the market's so tight. It was tight yesterday too. Like all the codes worked actually yesterday, but they only worked for 25, 30 ticks. So it's hard to tell which one is the right one. Okay, it's finally made a break here, and it's doing it at the right code. So that's a good sign. It's a good sign it's getting ready to start to make a move. Now, I can't tell if it's going to make a move up or if it's going to make a move down, but it's definitely a good sign that it's getting ready to make a move. Alright, I'm going to come back in, let's see, 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes I'll be back, and we're going to get ready to possibly take a trade here. Just want to see what it's going to look like at that time that we're going to take it. So I'll come back in about 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, I am, as you can see, in the trading room, and we're just getting ready to take a trade here. I'm trying to be very careful today because it's really, really tight today. I mean, today is a day, if there's any one day not to take a trade, today would be it. But I really want to get a trade in, and I think that it's going to move, but I just want it to look right on the entry. Otherwise, I will pass it up today. I don't need to push trades. I'll get plenty of trades, and you know, you see how consistent I am in YouTube. That's because I'm a disciplined and experienced trader, and when it doesn't look right, I don't trade. Only when it looks right, and today it really doesn't look right. But that doesn't mean it's going to stay like that. It may end up looking right here very shortly, so we'll see. Anyway, I will come back. Okay, I am back here really quick. I just wanted to show that I didn't take a trade today. I was playing too conservative. I should have taken a trade. Both of the code 2s that I was going to use are both good. The market is not acting like it normally does, but I see what the pattern is. And I'm kind of surprised it's doing the same pattern that it was doing last week and the week before, but I'm on to it now, and I'm going to assume that it's going to do the same pattern for the rest of this week, just like it did last week and the week before. And I know what the pattern is, and I'm ready to nail the next trades that come. Tomorrow is going to be the news. I'm going to be in the day trading room taking the news. News day is usually very easy. Thursday and Friday, I'm going to be prepared for this pattern to happen again. If it does, I'm going to get in on it because I know what it's going to do before it does it. So, anyway, I'll be back tomorrow to start taking some trades. Should have taken the trade today. Both codes were good. Kind of kicking myself a little bit for not taking them, but I was trying to be too careful, and I should have taken it. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. News day should be an easy day, and then Thursday and Friday, I know what the codes are. I'll be ready to take them. Should be able to nail them for the rest of this week, no problem. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. Hope your traders are doing well. Hope you're learning. Hope you're being inspired by the codes, and I will be back tomorrow. Happy trading out there.